Good morning, everyone. Yes, it is morning for me. This is going to be a video about my everyday makeup look. I've got this requested so many times to just do what I wear on a daily basis. I have my coffee, I have my makeup in front of me. I'm ready to get my day started and show you the very minimal everyday makeup that I wear. I'm ready to show you. Please excuse my appearance. It is this morning. This is the morning for me. And just like Beyonce said, I woke up like this. This is how I'm coming to you guys, and I'm gonna get this show on the road so I can fix this situation I got going on right here. Coffee. Hot coffee. Moving on. It is the morning. I am just getting out of bed to film this. I have already washed my face, brushed my teeth, all that good stuff. So really now, it's all about the face. So, the first thing I always do, moisturize. I'm using this little trial guy of the Clinique Dramatic Different Hydrating Jelly. I just put this on my face, just a little bit, because I do moisturize at night as well. But I like to give my skin a fresh, hydrated start since I am a dry gal. Nice hydrated start, plus it's a good kind of base. It's kind of sticky. Right from the moisturizer, I go into my eyebrows and I just get these guys tamed. I don't do anything super chiseled. I do work in an office, so I see people every day, so I just make sure that I'm a little bit put together, not anything super glam. I wish I had a full glam type of job, but mine is just your standard office job, so just got to make myself look good, you know, not glam, but good. I'm not a morning person. Well, I am, okay? I love the morning. I love coffee. I like being awake early. I feel like I have such a good start to my day if I can get up early. What I don't like is getting out of my bed. From the time it takes for me to get up to the time that I am awake, the getting out of my bed period is awful. Awful. That's where I struggle. If I could stay in bed all day, I would. It's not the life I live, not the luxury that I have. So I gotta get up every day. Now that my eyebrows are decent. More coffee. Next, now that my skin's all soaked in, I just take some primer. This is another tester I'm using out. It is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. I just rub this bad boy on my face, get it all in there, and just rub that on. Definitely, I always recommend using primer, always with your makeup, but especially if it's a long wear, like a full day at work, you're gonna want to wear your makeup with a primer. That way you're not looking like a creep halfway through your day. Now that that's on, we quickly move right into foundation, because at this point in my day, I am late. A little bit behind schedule. I just use an everyday light makeup stick. This one I love. It's the Makeup Revolution one. I didn't think I was gonna like it because of my dry skin, but with a primer that's nice and moisturizing as well as moisturized skin, I can get away with this bad boy. So I just blend it out. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, my makeup routine takes about 10 minutes in the morning. I woke up a little earlier today for the YouTubes. I don't wear anything super heavy to the office, because it is the office. For one, I'm not trying to impress anyone, just trying to look put together. But for two, I found I don't need it. I just sit at my desk, do my work, clock out, and go home. So the less makeup, the better, especially if I'm gonna have it on all day. I don't want anything super heavy, really clogging up my pores. Another Makeup Revolution product I'm using, and I'm at the very, very bottom of this. I don't know if you can see it. Bam. I put myself. Loved this concealer. Definitely going to be repurchasing this. We'll talk further details in my empties video that could potentially be coming up one of these days. Who knows? But by this point, you just put it on and you blend because you're late and you just want to get all your dark circles covered so they don't know that you don't sleep. Halfway through the blend, you need more coffee. Then, nothing special. I just take this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. It's a nice dewy powder. I am dry, as you all know. I actually do take the little sponge in here and I just rub it in there, and I use the sponge to set my under eye. I don't typically use the sponges in these things, but I really want the concealer to not go anywhere. I don't want halfway through the day to look like I don't sleep. I want to keep the illusion that I am sleeping. Same powder, just a big fluffy brush, and I just set the rest of this face down, lightly brushing it everywhere. I just go in with a light colored bronzer. This is my butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. Just give me some life, nothing too chiseled. Just want to give the appearance now that I go outside. Just make it look like I have a life outside of the office. And then you just put that aside because you're good to go. Then, bada bing, bada boom, some blush. This is the NYX Ombre Blush in Strictly Chic. Love this. Not super pigmented, but I kind of like that. But I just have to build it on my own. Don't want to go in there and be like, oh. I always go in with my powder brush and kind of just reduce the pinkish glow that any blush gives me, not even just that one. But never fear, because now it's time to highlight. And the highlight I have been using every single day is the Health. God. Highlight, you can see it used to be domed. Mine is flat in the shade Moonlight Pearls. I just dip in there and get that highlight on my face. Bam. Just bring it up here a little bit. I move real quick in the morning because I stay in bed as long as I can. Done. Now just quickly set it. Oh, this was my NYX Dewy Setting Spray. This point I'm late, so I just embrace it. I'll just speed. Next, I do a very simple eye look. I go into my Dream Street palette by ColourPop and Kathleen Lights. Color right here, I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's almost at pan because I use it every day. I just go in with a fluffy brush and get that right in my crease. I just use it as a crease shade. Don't really care if it gets on my lid. Just want to add some definition beyond the next color I'm putting on. This is probably the best transition shade I've ever found. So I'm debating, honestly, on whether or not, and this is going to sound awful, but whether or not just to buy this entire palette again for the shade Twinkle. It is fantastic. It is the softest, most beautiful brown I've ever found. And sometimes I just wear it alone like this all over my lid as a shade on its own with just a little bit of a darker outer corner, and that's how I'll live for the day. So really gonna be making decisions on whether or not to rebuy the entire palette or the shade Twinkle. ColourPop, please release the shade Twinkle. Once that's all blended out, I take the ColourPop shadow. Here it is in the shade Fluffy, and with my finger I just pack that all over my lid. I also think ColourPop discontinued this one, so I'll have to find another neutral brown shade to put all over my lid, or neutral kind of brown undertone color that I'll have to put on my lid for my own use in the future. But then I just blend out my edge, and there's my eye look. Then I move on. Next, I take my mascara. I am using the Troublemaker from Urban Decay. This mascara smells so bad. I don't know what it is. It smelled awful since the moment I got it. But I just put this bad boy on. I actually really like this mascara. I hate the wand. The wand hurts so bad. But the formula is nice, so I just suffer through it. Once I got that on, I just take a gloss. This is my LA Colors High Shine Shea Butter Lip Gloss in the shade Baby Doll Face. And it is pigmented. It does have color, but I just put that on and I'm ready to go. This is my everyday work makeup look. It's nothing special. It takes minimal effort, minimal time. So if you liked what you saw and you like the kind of tips with how fast it was with the ColourPop shadow, the 2 shadow application, just a little bit of bronzy healthiness, it's your go-to. It's my go-to. And let me know down below if it's your go-to, what you do different, what I should do different. I'd love to hear from you guys, but thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to have you back here on my channel, and check out my social media. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, and I do have a Facebook group, so I will link that down below. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.